Hey guys, how y'all doing? I know lately we have all been in our feelings about the Nipsey Hussle murder and how all these new allegations are coming forth. And basically, I don't know what to believe. I don't know what the real cause was that this man was executed. I've heard so many theories, and especially the one with the documentary about Dr. Sebi. And to be quite honest, we're in a day and time where no one would care about basically their health, especially the audience you're targeting. You have people that are into fitness and healthy living, but for most part, it's not really the audience, that follow you. So no one would give a damn about you telling them what good foods to eat and what foods not to eat, and basically what's natural and what's unnatural foods. This has been around for ever and ever and ever and ever. Chemicals in food, all the above. That's why the good Lord says, pray over your food. Period. Pray over your food because you don't know what others are doing and what gods they're serving. And you got to believe that there's demons behind these diabolical plans. But back to the Nipsey Hussle, aka Shitty Cuz slash Eric Holden, the supposedly allegedly murder of Nipsey Hussle. Back to them. So basically, what I heard is that, and I heard this on, I didn't hear it, but I read about it on YouTube, I believe, or Facebook, how a couple of Eric Holden's relatives were just killed because of this Nipsey Hussle matter. One in a liquor store, the other in front of his house. And killing off people is not going to bring this man back. If the brother who they are accusing or alleging has something to do with his murder, then they need to get him and get him off the streets. You understand? The man said he was innocent. He was in a whole different location when it popped off and when it happened. I just think 5 to the body, 1 to the head was definitely a hit. But why? Why? Who wanted to keep this young man quiet? What purpose would this young man serve dead as opposed to alive? They said, oh, it's ironic. He was supposed to be meeting with the commissioner on crime, or the crime commissioner, to discuss, anti-gang violence. He was revitalizing his neighborhood, bringing jobs for the youth, building facilities where they can go and play. Basically saying, listen, this is not the life to live, which it's not. Everyone knows that when you're in these streets, you will probably get killed, go to jail, get seriously hurt, kidnapped, robbed, mad children. All the girls will love you while you're out here doing your 1-2 in the streets, whatever activity you're doing, because there are women that's in love with the lifestyle and not you. They're in love with the lifestyle and not you. So, you're going to have all of that. You're going to probably be distant from your family. If you go to jail, then everybody is going to forget about you. You're not going to get any letters. The only person you're going to be left with is your family. If you are dead, Then you're gonna have people coming showing fake love, probably never reached out to you when you was alive, wasn't solid with you. You understand, while you were living. It's just all of this, like, superficial behavior that goes along with being in the streets, because the goal is to make you believe, you know what, evil is more righteous than good, if you can understand that. Evil is more righteous than good. Meaning, yeah, do this, get high, party, dance, hurt people, rob, steal. Do whatever you want to do. Have this chick, that chick. All these children, don't take care of them. That's all good. Until the consequences come. Until the consequences come. Then, when the consequences come, all of that you created in the streets fall on your family. But I said that to say this. Killing people will not help the situation. So the best thing that we can do, or that community in California can do, is continue his legacy by stopping the violence, by keeping them stores operating, by, buying the land in your community and reinvesting, by letting those children go to that facility that he built, which is basically a technology facility. Let them go there and enroll there, and let this man, be a legend. Let his name still be a legend in his neighborhood. Why are we shocked? Why are we shocked? Why are we shocked that it's another black man gunned down in the streets? So what is Nipsey? Someone who made it out the hood, someone who was reinvesting into their community, someone who was trying to be a good influence to the young men and women that he's seen in the neighborhood, someone that was creating jobs, someone who was a celebrity, who have traveled the world, who did not forget about the people where he lived and went back and contributed. So what? So what? Who gives a fuck? Niggas get killed every day. Okay, I understand that. Niggas do get killed every day. But what are they doing? What are some niggas doing in these streets? The ones that the police are killing, they're not criminals, from my understanding. It's bullshit when you never hear nothing bad about them tagged to their names. You never hear anything like no real crime they're involved in. So, yeah, niggas do die every day, but what are these niggas doing to be killed in their streets? With Nipsey, what could make a person make a decision like that to take out someone, another young black man who was doing things in his community? What would make another young black man take him out if he's not in the streets anymore? If he's helping the neighborhood? 5 shots, 6 shots, 5 to the body and 1 to the head. What was that really about? Why are they throwing the Dr. Sebi in the equation? Why none of those buildings have good cameras? Now, had he been a white man, solved. they would have went and got them niggas. And believe me, the gang wasn't going. They wouldn't have had a shootout with the gang. You understand me? They would have went and got them. Period. Had he been a white man, because they believe that white lives matter. White people have value. Even if he's out here doing drugs, even if he's an alcoholic, drunkard, in the wrong place at the wrong time, his murder would have been solved. Tupac murder unsolved. Biggie's murder unsolved. Now, Nipsey Hussle's murder. Let's see if it gets solved or not. Martin Luther King's murder unsolved. How come these great influential people's murders are unsolved? It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart to see any mother mourn, to see any member of the community lost, babies, men, children, all races, but particularly for me, it's black people. Every day is something new in the hood. All over the world. Not just my hood, every hood. All over the world. There's always something. Tragic stories. Tragic stories. And then it's not like we can erase these things or get away from them, because it's all on everybody's feed, every media site, social media site. It's heartbreaking. And it makes you think. I don't know what to think. All I know is it seems like we are in lawlessness times where people really do not care. People having sex outside. People shooting people in front of their children. People kidnapping babies and killing them. Mothers killing their children. Children killing their mothers. This was written. Now we're just witnessing it. This is the word of God talking about the end times, the last days. And that's what we're in. Anytime a man can shoot another man in front of their children, you never know. That could stop that child's growth. That could be the image that's replayed and replayed and replayed in his head. You understand? That could make him a monster. Charlemagne said it the best. He said he's scared. And it's weird that you hear black men talking about he's scared. But it's real. He's scared. When you become scared out here, scared to go back to the neighborhood you once lived in, scared to give back to black people because what they did to Nipsey, scared to reinvest your money, scared that you might not make it home, scared to look good, just scared to be killed out in these streets by another black man for no cause and no reason. But why are we a hateful people? Why are we running around killing each other? I know some things are warranted. Some murders are warranted. Don't get it twisted. Like, I get that. I understand that. And, hey, if the shoe fits, as Willie D said, lace it up. But there's no, as they say, rhyme to the reason or something like that. There's no cause to the madness. I hope that his murder is solved, along with other people's murders. I have lost 2 young ladies to gun violence. Good girls that grew up with my daughters. And every day I think about them. Every day I think about them. And they were at the prime of their life, just starting life. And they haven't found their murders either. I'm not with violence and gun violence. I'm with defense. You always have the right to defend yourself. But I'm not with violence. I'm not with violence. I know a lot of people that was taken out of this world too early and too soon. And their murders have not been solved. I say that to say this. I'm praying for justice in all facets of life. I'm praying that we put the guns down, especially in our black communities. I'm praying that we become united on some real. I don't know why we're not right up here, but I pray that we get right up here, because it's all in the mind and what you're thinking. It's all about your seed producing, reproducing, growing, elevating, evolving, getting your feet out the clay, the muck and mire. I'm praying for all of us, sons of men, but especially my brothers and sisters that's this color. Beautiful dark-skinned chocolates, chocolates, and truth. Alright, y'all, just sharing my thoughts. I think I'm gonna try to put some curls in my hair. I don't know. I hate heat in my hair, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Bye.